In this video, we'll be taking a look at two NHL games happening on November 30th, 2022, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 4 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these two NHL games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. San Jose Sharks versus Toronto Maple Leafs. The San Jose Sharks will go on the road and take on the Toronto Maple Leafs at Air Canada Centre. San Jose has a record of 8-13-4. Toronto has a record of 14-5-5. Both of these two teams faced each other once this season, with the Sharks winning the matchup. The San Jose Sharks will try to build on their 4-0 win over Montreal in their last game. Heading into Tuesday's game, Erik Karlsson has a team-high 32 points with 11 goals and a team-high 21 assists, while Timo Meier has 22 points with a team-high 12 goals and 10 assists. And Tomas Hertl has 21 points with 5 goals and 16 assists this season. Logan Couture also has 20 points with 12 goals and 8 assists this season. James Reimer has gone 5-8-2 with a 3 goals against average and a .903 save percentage, while Kaapo Kähkönen is 2-5-2 with a 3.81 goals against average and an .871 save percentage in goal for the Sharks this season. The Toronto Maple Leafs will be out to build on their 4-game win streak after a 4-2 win over Detroit last time out. Mitch Marner leads the Leafs with 28 points, including a team-high 21 assists, while John Tavares is right behind with 26 points, including a team-high 12 goals. Austin Matthews has 26 points with 11 goals and 15 assists. And William Nylander has 25 points with 13 goals and 12 assists this season. Ilya Samsonov 6-2 with a 2.23 goals against average and a .921 save percentage in goal for Toronto so far this season. The Maple Leafs are 4-0 in their last 4 games. The Maple Leafs are 1-5 in their last 6 games against the Pacific. The over is 12-3-1 in the Sharks' last 16 games. The over is 4-1 in the Sharks' last 5 road games. The under is 4-1 in the Maple Leafs' last 5 games. San Jose has been struggling lately, losing 3 out of the last 4 games and 5 out of their last 7 games. Toronto has been hot, winning 4 straight games and 7 out of their last 9 games. Defense and goaltending have both been good for the Leafs this season. They rank 4th in goals against per game and 6th in shots against per game. Toronto's offense has underperformed a bit, but they are very talented and will get hot. Mitchell Marner leads the Leafs with 28 points. He has recorded 1 or more points in 17 straight games. John Tavares has 26 points, and he has recorded 1 or more points in 7 out of the last 9 games. Austin Matthews has 26 points, and William Nylander has 25 points. Nylander leads the Leafs with 13 goals, and he has recorded a goal in 3 straight games. Toronto is stacked on offense, and even though they currently rank 18th in goals per game, they will be in the top 10 in goals per game sooner than later, so the Toronto Maple Leafs to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Defense and goaltending have both been good for the Leafs this season. They rank 4th in goals against per game and 6th in shots against per game. Erik Källgren has a record of 3-2-4 with a 2.67 goals against average and .898 save percentage. Matt Murray has a record of 5-1-1 with a 2.44 goals against average and .927 save percentage. San Jose ranks 19th in goals per game and 27th in shots per game. The Sharks will have a difficult time scoring on Toronto and controlling the game. The under has hit in 9 of Toronto's 12 home games this season. This will be a lower scoring game. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Edmonton Oilers versus Chicago Blackhawks. The Edmonton Oilers face the Chicago Blackhawks, with both teams looking to improve from slow starts to the season. The Oilers have a 12-10 record, but with back-to-back wins are in the middle of the Pacific Division. The Blackhawks have a 6-11-4 record, and with only 1 win in their last 10 games have fallen to the bottom of the Pacific Division. Both teams are looking to improve in their divisions and the Western Conference, and the upcoming game looks to be a good one as a result. The Edmonton Oilers are averaging 3.3 goals per game and are scoring on 29.3% of their power play opportunities. Connor McDavid leads Edmonton with 17 goals. Leon Draisaitl has 20 assists. and Zach Hyman has 79 shots on goal. Defensively, the Edmonton Oilers are allowing 3.6 goals per game and are killing 73.2% of their opponents' power plays. Jack Campbell has allowed 45 goals on 361 shots faced, and Stuart Skinner has given up 30 goals on 371 shots. The Chicago Blackhawks are averaging 2.5 goals per game and are scoring on 21% of their power play opportunities. Jonathan Toews leads Chicago with 8 goals. Patrick Kane has 13 assists, and Max Domi has 40 shots on goal. Defensively, the Chicago Blackhawks are allowing 3.5 goals per game and are killing 73.9% of their opponents' power plays. Petr Mrazek has given up 33 goals on 271 shots faced, and Alex Stalock has allowed 16 goals on 187 shots. The Oilers are 5-2 in their last 7 versus Western Conference and 1-4 in their last 5 games following a win. The Blackhawks are 19-40 in their last 59 home games and 19-46 in their last 65 overall. The over is 3-1 in Oilers' last 5 overall. The over is 5-1 in Blackhawks' last 6 overall. The Oilers are 1-5 in the last 6 meetings in Chicago. The home team is 8-3 in the last 11 meetings. Connor McDavid and his Edmonton Oilers take on Patrick Kane and the Chicago Blackhawks for a showdown on Wednesday Night Hockey. The Oilers play as the road team in this matchup, which will be their 4th road game in 9 days. However, after an exciting home overtime win against a strong Florida Panthers team, these Oilers should still have lots of energy. They also have won 2 straight games and would like to make that 3 after this one. The Oilers are coming off victories against 2 very strong teams in the Panthers and New York Rangers, so they are playing well. Now facing a Blackhawks team who sits near the bottom of the NHL, Edmonton must know they have a great opportunity to add to this run. Chicago has lost 7 straight games, and unfortunately, they are welcoming the league's best player as well as a top 5 player. This could be one of those games where McDavid and Leon Draisaitl can carry their team, no matter how the depth plays, as Chicago has so many holes. The Edmonton Oilers aren't a team I'm trusting in the big favorite role or with the PL, but we don't have much of a choice here. The Chicago Blackhawks have lost 7 straight games, the offense doesn't have success consistently, and the defense falls apart more times than not. I have no choice but to side with the Oilers and the PL for max betting value. This is the second of 3 matchups between these teams this season, and the Oilers should come out on top as they did in the first matchup. The Blackhawks are a mess right now, so the Edmonton Oilers money line is our full game side pick. Both teams have awful defenses, and the upcoming game should reflect that, with both offenses finding the back of the net throughout the game. The Blackhawks should create plenty of scoring chances against an Oilers defense that allows 3.55 goals per game, with Patrick Kane, Max Domi, and the rest of the forward unit controlling the puck in the offensive zone and creating open shots with quick passes. The Oilers, who have scored 8 goals in their last 2 games, should run up the score against a Blackhawks defense that allows 3.62 goals per game, with Connor McDavid, Leon Draisaitl, Zach Hyman, and the rest of the forward unit crashing the net on the rush and creating open shots with great puck movement, while Darnell Nurse and Tyson Barrie pick apart the Blackhawks defense from the point. This will be a high-scoring game with both offenses stepping up. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.